Natalie, and you're watching Free Art Online Academy News. Today we are presenting, or to be more precise, pitching in a different way, one of Andy Digger's various synopsises and treatments, who is looking for investors, producers and sponsors for the realization of the following project. Andy Digger is a Swiss-Iranian screenwriter, photographer and filmmaker. He says in his plot on YouTube and Plotagon about his philosophy, "I'm not an artist, but I'm the midwife of art. According to the motto, the essence of my past is my future's goal." He is the founder and initiator of Free Art Online Academy, a non-profit project under construction with the motto L'art pour l'art, that means art for art's sake. All his works are based between creativity in art and visions in science. For more information or to download this project as a PDF, please contact www.facebook.com/freeartonlineacademy or via email on freeartonlineacademy@gmail.com. Project number 1. Treatment by Andy Digger. Title: Birth Hour of a Coexistent Crystal Universe. Genre: Entertainment. Stage musical with modern and traditional dance. Music, composed by composers from all over the world, is accompanying the performance from the beginning to the end. A loud voice. Where does the crystal universe come from? Where does the heavy elements on this crystal universe come from? The birth hour of the crystal universe has a history emerging from the history of the cosmos of the global universe. And this crystal universe, as a part of the global universe, which we only can imagine, has a beginning similar to the evolutionary history of our universe, the Big Bang. 14 billion years ago, the Big Bang happens, the beginning of everything. The atmosphere is super hot and super dense, unimaginable and expanding, and gets colder. In the first 3 minutes, respectively, after 180 seconds, there is happening something. The genesis of the first atom in the crystal universe, the birth hour of elements. Everything is coordinated perfectly and elements are emerging, producing everything we cannot see in and on our existing universe. Before this first maybe 10 to 15 seconds, the crystal universe is too hot to be able to produce atomic nuclei. Collapsing of stars who became distanted or even are exploding with top speeds up to 20,000 kilometers per second into the global universe. These exploding stars emerge from their shell with heavy elements as well as elements heavier than hydrogen and matter, resulting in a big circulation of matter. As they are extremely hot, these elements arise from the galactic quadrants, cool down and are raining down, and when a new star has arisen, he is set up with the heavy elements. In contrast to our existing universe and its forms of life, who consists of carbon and atomic nuclei, hydrogen, helium and matter, unknown forms of living and beings made of crystal and crystallized shape are emerging after the Big Bang in parallel with our world. This is the birth hour of a coexistent world in parallel to our world after the Big Bang, born out of released energy through crash and melting after cooling down, and in contrary to our world is existing of life forms based on the genetic alphabet of the DNA crystal structure, indestructible and everlasting elements of atomic structure of metallic glass, unlike the atomic metallic lattice structure, and becomes a mysterious mineral, desert glass, consisting of pure silicon dioxide. Energy which has been set free is melting sand and rocks. This is the birth hour of desert glass. In this moment, no lights, and everything on and around the stage is black. Crystal creatures appear, turning around in glaring and blinding light. The Almighty Creator talks without a messenger, directly to the crystal creatures. He does not want to have a messenger for his message, but talks directly to everyone. "I am not the Almighty. All your life I will be your constant companion. There is only good, no evil, no sin, and no devil amongst your kind. If it would give the devil, it would be your invention. Be kind, good deeds, good thoughts, good speech, and show solidarity to each other. Do not fear me as I love you, and will always love you. I never will punish you, and so do not punish others, neither in my or in others' name." The direct contact of the Almighty Creator to the crystallized man means that his word will not be misused, transmitted, translated, and exploited wrongly, and therefore there will be no place for fanaticism. On stage, small and large groups in various civilizations of crystal men appear, hugging each other and dancing, a combination of modern and traditional dance. Their goal is mutual growth, without competition under each other, and developing peaceful politics and commercial relationships under crystal men without economic interest and advantage. Various ways of coexistent existence can be found between crystal men and women, under others following characters who appear in the crystal world without exercising power and influence on the crystal people, all of them wearing masks. A female black pope, a female rabbi, a female ayatollah, a female Buddhist monk, and a female Hindu monk belonging to a low caste. And there is no war existing and no violence. It is a peaceful world where all are living together in peace and where religion, politics, and economy have achieved to exist peacefully and respectfully in a coexistent world, in contrary to our life on our existing planet. One day, a spaceship arrives from the planet of Earth with human beings to the planet of the crystal world with a plan to conquer and to convert the crystallized men and women. For the human beings from the planet Earth, it took them billions of light years to reach the crystal universe with their intention to spread out their language and religion and their economic models, and thus conquer and exploit the newly discovered universe. With unexpected great surprise, the human beings from the planet Earth watch the political, religious, and economic happenings in the crystal universe and look at each other with astonishment. From a point of view of the human beings from Earth, a human, political, religious, and economic win-win relationship with the crystal men and women would be impossible, as the people from Earth do not know this kind of existence. They begin to reflect their past and the creation and the development of their planet Earth. They're asking themselves, why do we have so many wars on Earth? And in the crystal universe, war does not exist? Why are we so different, although we all have the same origin? Why do we have so many misunderstandings, claim to power and competition among religions, even though we all are creations of one creator? But finally, at the end of the story, this reflection and their goals lead to repentance. They decide to leave the crystal universe and bring their experience back to Earth, planning to implement and use on Earth the successful crystal universe concept. Thank you for watching.